indeed, but who is going to take it out? MIBR getting that CT side to start off with. NRG, they will be fighting from the bottom on the T side, which is definitely the least favoured side here. You're going to see Cold going for the lowers rotation already. Going to make his way down into Secret, but Breezy, is he going to be able... Is he ready? I don't think he is. He's looking straight at it, but... Whoop. Who's going to win? Neither of the boys. Just a couple of pot shots. Taco, though. Very strong position, but Tarek opening up the first round of the series. But does he expect Fur here? Coming in from Hell. He's got the information now. Him and Cirque swinging together. The dink is there, but Fur survives.
Eyes for now and backs away, keeps a hold of that extra gun, the extra crosshair in the server for the pistol round. The Cold Zero is going to be met with a lot of aggression. A second kill in the round for him. Not bad for a 1-for-1 trade, considering how many were there. Oh, Daps has gone a little bit too far out of the smoke, and that will cause him his death, basically. That's the only way to put it. And with a 2v2, it's brought back into a doable situation. Phelps looking to get aggressive on toward Ethan, who just shows face but manages to clutch it out in the end. NRG will pick up the first pistol round and a much needed start on the T side.
It's good to see Ethan's flipped his name the right way.
Yeah, right. I was thinking, I'm like, hang on, Ethan? I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right.
All the casters suffering from around the world finally given the answer. But what a pistol round that was. As NRG just managed to clutch it out in the end off the back of a misplay from Daps. Just too far through the smoke, thought he was still hidden. Unfortunately, little did he know, straight open to Decon. And MIBR, they're going to fall straight back into the second. 2 SMGs, the shotgun and a 5.7 can dish out a huge amount of damage up against NRG. And they don't have a lot of utility to flush them out of the corners either. The T's full control at outers, knowing that they will have the range advantage. Fallen, though, taking that scout to the back of ramp. Strong position, but he does go for the rotation after... up to heaven. Can he rain death from above?
Well, it won't make a difference because Fur's trying to hit these shots and it's Tarek that rains death from, ground level. Fair enough. Taco and Fallen. 5.7 in hand with armor. Just going to be walking right into Zerk. And Fallen with a scout, a dream, but no hope.
Very clean round from NRG. Props to them so far, but Fallen not able to get a thing done. Glil just tapping away, and no body armor means a huge amount of aim punch there. NRG 2 in the row on the T side of Nuke already. That's a great start for them. MIBR, though, they are just going to go for the hard eco, look to get as much utility and as solid of a buy as they can as we head into the fourth. This is me just writing them off this round. You know, anything's possible. CT side, Nuke. A single P250 on Cold Zera. And NRG once again looking like they are just going to thunder their way through the outers area.
Yeah, the contact being made through to the lobby right now. 3 players already found their way out. We'll give Breezy a small little problem. Taco manages to find a kill, so mission accomplished. NRG will only have to buy the 1 rifle back into this. Possibly could grab the AWP and throw it across to Tarek. But it's not the call. Oh, no, it is the call. There you go. Eventually it does get dropped. Nice clean round in a certain turn from NRG.
Oh, look at this though. Daps, he's decided to keep his hands on that MAC-10 going to the bonus round. We'll see if they can get some fruit here as they head towards the upper bomb site. But the CTs, are they ready for the change of momentum all the way on? Tarek, he's going to shred it open. Phelps, though, with the refrag, as NRG will now get the bomb planted. Taco very aggressive through the Molotov. What the hell? He's denied the plant. That's bought so much time for MIBR to make a play. The 1-for-1 trade, at least favouring MIBR in the fact that they can now reposition and keep NRG guessing.
Making their way back in. Phelps can be joined by Fur, but that's going to be a tough ask to make their way out of vents. That's deploying the grenade to push back Phelps a little bit further. Really going to be the problem. taking down Fallen. That's almost a decision right there. You can see it from MIBR. Not interested at all in losing 2 more rifles to a round that's all but done and dusted. It looked good. Once Taco found that kill, it actually gave MIBR an opportunity to capitalize on it, but they weren't in the correct position. So all the work undone, and NRG off to a firing start.
The spacing between the tees that round was just absolutely optimal. Phelps working another pick right at the end on the daps. That's good damage to the economy, but spacing. So NRG very close there. A single frag for the majority of them, and just every time traded, getting that sight, making sure that the numbers did not favour MIBR. But what a BM play from Taco as well. Straight up the ladder, straight through the Molotov, going in solo. Managed to deny the plant, which was huge in the end, but unfortunately MIBR couldn't work anything else back from the situation, and NRG still with a perfect T-side on Nuke so far. Boosting up at ramp now. MIBR ready to hold, looking to play the bait and switch setup. As Taco takes the longer angle, Fallen close with the Famis, making sure the inaccuracy is going to be minimized as much as possible. No one holding outer, not from a close angle anyway. As Taco will go for the rotation. 2 towards the upper bomb site now, as it's just to hold it outers. And it looks like NRG, they are going to send Daps over towards that position. The other 4 grouping up, looking like they are going to try to hit ramp eventually.
Right into the open arms of Fallen as well. So they make their way in. Fallen finds one and a second as well. Surely not a third. My word, that is a lot of damage. And maybe the round for MIBR on the back of that. Famis drop, but out of all the weapons to find the double kill, it's the lesser to do. Daps gets shut down from Phelps, who's watching the line through a broken squeaky door. Sir, what do you got for us?
20 seconds left. As Cirque, it's looking very grim for the man right now. Can't connect onto Cold Zera, and that is going to be a free AWP retrieved, which will be handed off to Fallen. And MIBR crack the egg and put their first on the board here in the final game of the group stage. What a hold from Fallen. Usually, you wouldn't see that happen with the Famis. But as mentioned, closing the distance, making sure every bullet possible hit. And it was a great setup there at ramp. Once again, they're going to send 3 players across the ramp early on. 1 heading down underneath again. That's going to be Fur. Going to hold secret. As Taco backs off after no rush did come in that direction.
And a slow start, to be honest. NRG just setting themselves up. So do MIBR like to get into it nice and early as well, make sure that they've got all their T's crossed off. Down towards secret yet again. They're looking maybe for somewhat of an execute to set up outside, just lining those smokes up. Phelps going to be first point of contact on Squeaky Door. He actually backs away now. Hearing that, they do go for the peak. Molotov comes out to slow it down, but they've just pushed through regardless.
Daps will open up the round. Cold still holding up at Mustang. Can't get the third man, and all of a sudden it's a 1v3 and Fallen so far away. The round's pretty much done now. The economy not really there to go for the round, so Cirque mops him up as he tries to grab the reward from Trophy Room. But unfortunately, NRG are going to shut MIBR down here in the 6th. And that's a 4-round lead already on the T side. Definitely fulfilling the quota. 5 rounds up on the board. The execute on the A site just completely throwing all the CTs out of position. Cold got 2, but no one else could do the work that they really needed to get done. And NRG now, maybe misreading the economy, but they're going to head towards outers instead of ramp or inners. Straight down already, but Fur, he's already here. Lots of information. Oh, he's out at the warehouse.
Yeah, it's Fallen. Fallen's already waiting for them. He's already made his way down secret. So Fur might have had that information, but regardless, Fallen's not getting aggressive either. He's actually holding that close line. And there's 2-3 lines that you just fall back to once you play secret. As long as you hit those shots, you don't really have too much stress. And so far, they are going to be testing Fallen straight into his angle. He falls back immediately and holds another angle. So, you know, it's a game of shoot and go, shoot and go, shoot and go. How's this from Fur? Oh, waited patiently and executed.
The patience reaping the reward. Breezy can't get it done as Phelps watches that cross. Cirque knows that Fur is still stuck on the short side of Warehouse. But if they focus for too long on this, MIBR will buy so much time. And NRG will inevitably be using around. Cold, oh, gets a lot of damage done, but he's ready for the repeat. Baits it out. Cold Zera finds Daps, though, as Phelps shuts out the round. And MIBR double the rounds on the board, as well as the amount of AWPs in the server.
Everyone feels pretty confident right now. You can see the peaks are coming through, and there's no hesitation with them at all. That actually took Fallen a second. I thought maybe it was just me that they've had a delayed response to that, but it definitely took Fallen, you know, half a second to hit that, making sure that he was definitely lined up. Double AWP set up. Taco and Fallen both going to be holding onto it. On the other side of NRG, Cirque just going for the hero AK with a scout on Ethan. So MIBR might have a couple of problems, but I would dare say it should be a relatively clean round.
Cirque gazing over that smoke, trying to work anything, gain some form of information, but there's no one playing at Warehouse for MIBR this time. The crossfire between Fur and Fallen should be able to deny the cross to secret. Fallen very, very focused on the top of Annex, not repositioning just yet, waiting for someone to make their move. They've done their homework. Phelps will be on the rotation as well, straight down to secret, but here's the information. Fallen finding Daps as well. Fur with the 2K, just mopping up NRG, who can't have anything going in their favour here in the 8th round. But Tarek on 3 HP, what is he doing? Looking to double back to ramp that bomb in a very rough position to retrieve straight outside of Annex. The timing may just favour Ethan. There you go. Finding Phelps. Tarek gets finished off by Cold Zera, and Fallen not moving a muscle the whole round. Had the line, making sure Ethan couldn't retrieve that bomb. And 3 go up on the board for MIBR.
Now NRG, because of that AK buy from Cirque and the scout, they might have been able to string together something in this round. And they do. Pistols and armor. Oh, they still drop down to 2. Perfect range to buy in the next. And they can always keep it competitive with pistol. You know they can, so you don't really want to give them room to. They're going to go fast toward ramp. Taco's going to hold with the AWP. Doesn't find anything. I actually think he meant to shoot there, was unable to. Now he's going to drop directly behind him. They were going for the knife, and why not? Taco nearly hitting a second no-scope, but it's okay. The cavalry arrived, and MIBR shut down the round nice and cleanly, only dropping Taco.
Great reaction there from MIBR to drop down so quickly. Taco just chased with that knife out. Unfortunately for NRG, it lost them a man rather than just securing it with the guns instead. Went for the full BM, went to try to get a bit of extra money in the bank. Was it Cirque? It was. The extra money there could have actually allowed them to purchase the AWP here into the 10th, but unfortunately for them, they will only have the lead, and the only scope they have is on Ethan on the SG. Wall of smokes at outers. Take control now. Daps though, lots of damage done to him, barely surviving, 4 HP remaining. As it's Fur, looking like he'll finish him off. Oh, the Molotov, if it was dumped, Daps was done and dusted. He will finish him eventually, but unfortunately for Fur, he gets traded out by Cirque, who finds another as he doubles back up secret. Cold Zera now taking down Breezy. Ethan, something to say about that one too. We're left in a 2v1 as Fallen now has everything going in his favour. How have we gotten to this situation? but if he's not careful, the bomb
Oh,
could escape. No, the potential lineup. Oh, it's coming. There goes the bomb, looking away, straight in the wrong direction. Ethan somehow manages to get it back there with the SG. Fallen could have made that huge.
Could have, and it was looking so promising, but it's fallen into nothing, and NRG will do very well. Shut it down. Nice trade potential to come through, and it's always hard to play that with an AWP. Had that have been an AK, it would have been absolutely laughing. M4, AUG doesn't matter as long as it was a rifle. Been able to spray transfer, maybe try to play a different angle, but AUG didn't really give much room to move. They're going to go fast towards ramp. Fallen gets caught out, and Taps have got complete control, plus the AWP. Taco can't get anything done either. It's fallen apart for MIBR to start with. Still recoverable, though.
Phelps will have to do a lot of work. He's been spotted as well. Gets the dink just barely. Breezy staying alive. Finds Ethan as well. And if Breezy swings here, it could all go wrong for NRG. The smoke will buy the time, but Tarek just crab walking around. coldzera covering the flank too. But look at this, Cold down on the 5 HP himself now. Very questionable decision. The situation. Very awkward indeed, but that Molotov might force him out. It does. Cirque will capitalise. Now Breezy may just be used to find some information. Cold, he's one shot away from death as well. Neck and neck, he's heard something, heard the footstep. Works the angle, all of a sudden it's back to the 2v2. Winnable round, not much time remaining though. There is a kit in play on coldzera, but he's low, needs to make his way to site. Fur tapping that bomb, looking to make the play. It's Dabs whose position has been found, but Fur, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have the defuse. And NRG, they come out with nothing, but they get the round in the end.
Hit 3 rounds now for NRG. Fur saves, and as long as they continue to put the rounds on the board on the T side, it's going to be all that much harder for MIBR to bring this one back. And look at the buy from MIBR as well. It is
going for the force.
It's in the pits, and Fur could have dropped a FAMAS, I believe, or at the very least UMP. Not going to. The decision is just to allow these players to fight on their lonesome with whatever it is that they have. It's going to be a fast play in towards that A bomb side. Actually, Breezy's all the way down. Tarek's just baiting out the footsteps with that Galil. And they won't know that he's already got control of the lower site. You can see no one is down there with him. No one is contesting it. Taco will be unaware of the positioning. And they thought that they had it clear, but that could come back to haunt MIBR. However, he's going to either break the glass or open the door. Either way, it's a sound cue given to MIBR. And oh, how good was that? Oh, that is unreal. Breezy. He masks the sound with also the upper windows being broken, and he's going to find a free kill because of it. He might find two. No, the trigger discipline not there, and he will shut down Taco. Fallen does go down in the end, and that is a gamer moment.
Good pickup on that one. I thought they were setting up for an A-side execute, and then all of a sudden it's Breezy with a 3K on the MAC-10. MIBR are going to feel the tilt after this one. coldzera's not done yet on the information, but Breezy finds the frag. And we're in the 1v4. Phelps' last position was known, but he's happy just to try to take the AK into the next with the CZ as well. That could be huge.
Just a quick shout out. That, honestly, you are never going to catch that unless your observer sees it ahead of time. So a massive shout out to MC there, because there is no way that I would have seen that, nor even heard that. That is so unreal. And with that, NRG actually, that's what wins them the round. It might not have been, had that have been the case, but a 4K to upgrade onto an AK as well. That is unbelievable for NRG.
And MIBR now going to save again. Look at the moment. Off the back of that with a 4K. That's $2,400 dues in the bank. Definitely a good reward heading into the final couple of rounds of the half. And MIBR, they have taken the tactical timeout to figure out what they need to do here. They've got nothing going in their favour in this round, in this map, especially considering they've started on the CT side, which is seen as the stronger side on Nuke, but NRG just looking like the better team right now.
Yeah, like, without a doubt. The plays are... Like, that was a little bit unique for me. That was, I don't know. That's a massive poll. And the fact that they kept it, and then in this round, they actually go for the window pops early. Oh, so good.
They've had this up their sleeve too, because NRG only have a 20% win rate on Nuke, and they've taken it as their pick.
That's so good. That is so good to see.
We'll see what their CT side has to hold, but we're not there yet. MIBR could salvage the round, could cause an upset here of all things. This Swag 7 can get a lot of damage done, but the wallbang coming in starts off the damage. Breezy will finish. Has fallen, drawing attention, trying to help that P250 get damage done, but Taco will have to fall off. As Breezy once again opening up. Phelps makes work with the AK, 14 HP remaining. If he can stay alive, it will be good for MIBR going into the next, but I'm sure the confidence isn't there for the rest of the round, knowing that he's only on 14 HP with 4 NRG opponents all looking to hunt him down.
Might be able to find one for free, but surely the trade's going to come in pretty fast, which it does do. And now NRG are only one away from the double digits. Unbelievable first half for the T side, the North Americans.
And kills-wise, NRG aren't really beating out MIBR by much. It's just the rounds that are on the board. 5 in the lead, looking to have 10 T-sided rounds on Nuke. That's pretty much unheard of. I didn't think we would see the first map looking so dominant for NRG in this matchup.
Not at all. Not considering the performances that MIBR have been having so far. The fact that it feels like the boys for the Brazilians.
Yeah. Made in Brazil.
That's it, my friend. Right now they're making their way to the quarterfinals. We've still got 2 maps to go. If this does continue the pattern with NRG really taking control of this, a nice smoke that keeps Phelps isolated in toward Annex, but Fallen's there to shut down Ethan, getting information. Tarek reads it perfectly. Fallen doesn't hit the shot on towards Tarek, and it just continues to roll out of control so far. Taco needs to try and find at least one or some information, but nothing's being given, and I'm almost counting this round out as well.
NRG just playing for the fast track, playing for a day off. And look, name a more Australian thing than just playing for the day off. Do the hard work now, and you'll be rewarded later. Once again, there's the third for the round as Taco can't get any damage done. Fur as well as Daps will double up in the 14th. And as we head into the final round of the half, MIBR can't catch a break.
Nope. They've just been outplayed, outgunned every single round almost. That's what it feels like. Maybe a big performance from 1 or 2 members on the T side, but it, I must say, looking so clean. I mean, you look at the kill count, and Daps just, you know, not having the greatest game, but when the rest of your team is doing it, it doesn't really make a difference. Cool guy XM Cold Zero might be able to find some more contact, and
that is a cool guy gun, by the way.
it is.
Only cool guys like MC use that gun.
So cheeky. So much money in it. It's actually, the thing is, it's so useful on A. However, not so much retaking B. But we'll talk about that later, because Taco seems to be taking contact. Oh, it's just the worst timing. He can't get the MP9 out quick enough. The draw rate, not even there for the MP9. Ethan making his way down. Cold Zero stuck in toward Hut with no information, but Phelps found himself in towards window room and could possibly take down Ethan, who's unaware, but now the information's real.
Didn't get hard clear there, but stuck on the short side. Will eventually be traded. NRG with the full advantage. Fallen finished off by the Molotov from Cirque, and it's all up to Cool Guy Cold with the XM looking to ball out. as it's $900 a frag, but it doesn't really matter because it's the end of the half. But if you can get another here, oh, very odd position. Daps opting to take the 1v1, but they had to make a move. They were running out of time as NRG 11 rounds on the T side of Nuke. That is ridiculous.
An absolute run and gun start for NRG in the first map of our best of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll have the second half just after this small break.
Under peach yellow skies, dreaming big and aiming high. Name the clouds passing by, wishing we run away. All we need is our passports, baby. Leave the rest in our troubled minds. Let us go down in laughter, baby. Trying to figure out what we're after. We're never heading back until we're older. We couldn't care no more, not any longer. Under peach yellow skies, we keep on searching, but we will never know what we're after. Baby, leave it all for the faded hearts. I don't mind if they call us crazy, 'cause they don't understand what we're after. We're never heading back until we're older. We couldn't care no more, not any longer. Under peach yellow skies, we keep on searching, but we will never know what we're after. I'm running out of time, and as long as you're mine, I wanna run away. We're never heading back until we're older. We couldn't care no more, not any longer. Under peach yellow skies, we keep on searching.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. NRG run away with the first half, and that was on T-side Nuke. Now head over to CT, where I'm damn sure they are going to continue this fashion and just bully MIBR out of the server. I am not being Mr. Nice Guy today. I genuinely think that this is going to be a done map.
Yeah, it's going to be a long uphill battle, especially from the T side, but we saw NRG do it. MIBR just not looking like they are on the front foot today. It is an odd situation. But NRG investing towards the upper bomb site. Expecting this situation, and here comes the Executors, Cirque. Well, what can he get done through the smoke there? Not too much, but they've heard everything dropping down. As soon as they pull off the triggers, that's the bottom side done and dusted, essentially. Ethan will find one on the cold, so there's a man advantage for the retake, but the bomb has been planted for MIBR, and now NRG need to work together for retake.
Oh, Cirque actually, okay. Rightio, that's just how you retake the secret area. Ferg gets absolutely obliterated. The bomb's pointed for the back of it, I'm pretty sure. Fallen's already been spotted, and
wow,
another flawless pistol round coming through from NRG. That is ouchies.
Like a glove. What the hell?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. MIBR couldn't get away with the pistol round. And my God. NRG dominance in the first of the series.
Deagles to come out for MIBR now, and we do know that that causes its own set of upsets, but somehow right now I just feel the confidence is absolutely oozing. NRG. It's not just me, I'm sure there's many other viewers at home that can see what's going on right now, and it's pretty much the CT NRG show. Not really being able to get anything done early on. They do have control of outers, well, somewhat. Control of red box at least. So shutting down Cold Zero as he makes his way around the corner. Taco can't hit the long range Deagle and Jewel. And they all go falling like flies. That's nice from Fallen though. Bomb plant still possible. No, Breezy's there. 13-4 and NRG, they are looking to shut this one down quickly.
3 away from yet another break, yet another commercial, and yet another chance for MIBR to regain their thoughts and get themselves back into the next game because, well, they're going to have to pull the reverse sweep at the moment if they don't bring something to the table right now. Finally able to invest in some guns. No AWP for Fallen, but decent utility all across the board. As NRG, they're going to go for the bonus round as well, and SMG and FAMAS still in play. And an aggressive play as well coming out towards outers. MP9 in hand, Ethan lurking behind this smoke. Will Fur be ready as it starts to fade?
Oh, Ethan looked away at the wrong second, but still manages to clean it up. Finds a dink on the Phelps as the flash coming over the top to support him. Yes, you better be damn sure it is. How good are NRG playing right now? Taco, my friend, maybe it's time to roll over because this has been an unbelievable showing of Counter-Strike.
Dismantled and picked apart for free. The upgrade as well for Ethan. Everything going in NRG's favour. They can't do a thing wrong right now as Taco in the 1v4. He's got a lot of time to play with, but he's down below half HP. Maybe some more economical damage. This man is a mastermind and a tasty dish as well. 3v1. 3 rounds in the second half. And 9 rounds in the deficit.
There we go, waiting for Breezy to make the contact there. 2 away. Economy is low for MIBR. Save is probably going to be best here, but 11 rounds to get it done for a comeback is, I genuinely don't think that's going to be possible, even on a CT side at that point, to find 11 straight. A near impossible order, but look at that. So nice from Ethan to just work off the back of Daps's flash. You could see he was just buying time for that to come over the top, and nicely done from Daps to be close enough for it.
My God.
Yeah? Tell me.
Fnatic have not dropped a round in the first half of their best of 3. 15-0. Is that going to be the first 16-0 of the series, of the week?
No, because Greyhound are going to bring it around. That's what's going to happen. Breezy at the moment. They are unrelenting NRG, and before you blink, MIBR are already 2-3 men down. At this point, it's only 2, but it's about to get worse with only Cold Zero remaining. An absolute beast at IEM Sydney 2017. And so much in this map. I mean, he's still holding his own, I must admit.
Everyone running into the breeze, and you know, well, if the breeze is too strong, then you're going to be washed the other way. So NRG now taking it to map point, and I feel like we've been here for about 20 minutes. That first half went so quickly.
It was a blink. It was an absolute, literally, I think I looked down at my watch and it was not even 15 minutes ago that I was starting to go, oh, NRG are looking real good. And now it's like, whoa, okay, NRG are looking to shut this down.
Going into Overpass though, MIBR, they have been looking really good on that map lately, so hopefully they can just reset themselves and try to formulate that reverse sweep because, well, we're talking 11-round comeback right now, and on this bye, with this setup from NRG, I don't think MIBR are going to make it work.
And it's not the most on the line right now. It's not like it's a lower bracket final and you actually go home if you don't win. You still go to the quarterfinals if you lose, but it's, you know, it's the difference between a day off and Saturday then taking you into grand final. Like, it's, you know, you don't really want to miss the opportunity to just go directly through to the semis and have the best chance to not only earn yourself some more money, but, you know, I won't touch on that. Tarek's going to absolutely dominate. No, they've given them an opportunity here. MIBR were looking to take ramp control until Cirque arrived on the scene.
They are looking to game right now. Positioning up above the box, but Breezy finds one as Cirque takes another. 2 for him, 2 for Tarek in the final round.